You know, I wasn't going to do this because I set out to talk about this Rough Ryder Kamp King. Basically, it's a scout knife at the end of the day. It's very similar to the Boy Scout knives. And, you know, I've been carrying it for a while. I like it a lot. I put a little forced patina on it. It's got nice carbon steel blades. Fit and finish is great on it. But what happened, I pulled this thing out and I was going to talk about it. And right then I heard a noise back over that way. And I looked, and lo and behold, I seen a Sasquatch. Now, he's covered in hair, but he was fully naked. And I could tell he was naked because I could see his privacy. You understand? And if you look at that tree right there on the ground, he lit off out of here so quick he knocked the tree over. There's another one right past it. He knocked that one over, and he knocked that one over as well with his hand. He pushed it out of the way. And from my understanding, it was when I started pulling this out, and he heard that half stop click, and then he heard that snap shut, and that's what brought him out of the woods, I believe. But this is the cinnamon bone stag version of it. Very, very nice. I picked that up for about 15, 20 bucks online, and you can't beat it. The fit and finish is absolutely great. The Sasquatch that took off out of here would agree. I think he made it probably about 20 yards into the woods, and I heard a screech. It sounded like some kind of unearthly bird of some sort, and like I said, it was the darndest thing I ever saw. A Mothman came down, picked the Sasquatch up, like Sasquatch reached his hands up. The Mothman went down, grabbed him, and flew right off, right past those trees, flew right off with him. So if you're gonna get one of these, I highly recommend do not take it out in the woods, just for the simple fact you never know what you might encounter. Once they realize what you're carrying and how nice it is, they're gonna want to come in for a closer look. So just take my words of advice and take it as a warning. Be careful if you're out in the woods and you got one of these Rough Ryder Kamp Kings on you. They're a great tool, but you never know what kind of wildlife it might bring out. So just be careful. Thanks.